We are announcing the felicitations for the 40 under 40. We'd like to actually present the first award to Nithin Kamath of Zerodha. And I'm going to be requesting Nithin to please receive the honor on behalf of Nithin Kamath. Can we have a huge, huge round of applause? Thank you very much, Nithin, for joining us here. And while the felicitations continue, I'm just going to quickly check. Shall we clear the stage or are we good to go ahead? Rajiv, what would you suggest? We're good to go ahead, right? All right, let's not delay. Let's actually continue as we honor and felicitate our Fortune India 40 under 40. With that, let's actually move ahead and invite the next recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award actually goes to Aditi Bhosle Valunj and Chetan Valunj, who redefined the concept of bulk fuel retailing with Repose Energy. So let me please invite on stage our next recipients of the Fortune India 40 under 40, Aditi and Chetan. Let the felicitations continue, and next is someone who's making a name for India in the so far unexplored drone industry. Ladies and gentlemen, Agnishwar Jayaprakash of Garuda Aerospace. Stage banter. Let me remind you, in fact, Agnishwar had a question earlier, so I'm sure he's taking the time to ask it. He said it doesn't exist. There, that's right, absolutely, sir. Not in India, all right. Congratulations indeed. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's move ahead because it's now time to invite our next recipients. Now, they managed to marry geolocation and artificial intelligence to bring savings to companies. Let me please invite Ajay Bulusu and Gaurav Bubna, co-founders of NextBillion.ai. Congratulations. Now the next winner is someone who's changing the way we communicate with high-speed data connectivity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the next recipient is Akash Ambani, Chairman, Reliance Jio Network. We have with us Jimmy Amrolia from Reliance Industries to receive the honor on behalf of Akash Ambani. Let's have a huge round of applause, everyone. On that note, it's time to invite our next recipient, the one who has pioneered the lists that portray India's rising economic power, be it the richest Indians or the Future Unicorn Index. Let's hear it for Anas Rahman Junaid, founder and chief researcher, Hurun, India. set of recipients have made life easier for students who are looking to study abroad by helping them with finance. Let's welcome the co-founder of Leap Finance, Arnav Kumar and Vaibhav Singh. Our next set of recipients are Ashka Guradia, Ashutosh Valani and Priyank Shah of Reni Cosmetics. We have with us Paran Shah, the Head of Investments and Finance, Reni Cosmetics, here to receive the honor on their behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a beautiful round of applause as Ashka, Ashutosh and Priyank are making this world absolutely beautiful with their work as well. As the felicitations continue, our next set of recipients have gamified the learning experience, making learning enjoyable. Let's welcome Mayank Jain and Joydeep Nath from Splash Learn. Arkat Jain, Umang Jain, Joydeep Nath and Mayank Jain. Wow, we have all of them over here. Can we also splash this hall with a round of applause, everyone? Let's bring the energy back in the air, everyone. On that inspiring note, as we move ahead, I think one thing we all can agree is that if there is one thing that every Indian looks forward to, it's a good cup of piping hot tea. That's what our next winner does. He spreads the aroma of India's finest teas across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have an aromatic round of applause. Let's hear it for Bala Sharda, founder of Vadam, India. Well. Now, soon after the morning tea, most men, what they get to do is shaving. That's where the products made by Deepak Gupta, the co-founder, Bombay Shaving Company, come into play. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Deepak Gupta. Notice the felicitations are going back to back. With that, it's time to announce the next recipient, none other than the co-founder of the EdTech unicorn, Byju's. Ladies and gentlemen, Divya Gokulnath. We have with us Sunita Krishnan to receive the honor on behalf of Divya Gokulnath. Can we all have a huge round of applause? Set of recipients are the ones who started off by creating non-toxic products for children and have over time created an FMCG behemoth that is taking on bigger players. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghazal Alag and Varun Alag, co-founders of Mama Earth. We have with us Ankur Chaudhary to receive the honor on their behalf. Gentlemen. Next recipient. That's right, we are in a mood to celebrate already, but why not? That's what this evening is about. With that, let me also announce the next recipient of the Fortune India 40 Under 40. Now, she is someone who's in the process of redefining retail as we know it. Ladies and gentlemen, Isha Ambani, Director, Reliance Industries. Once again, I'd like to request Jimmy Amrolia to please come on stage to receive the honor. Can we please have a huge round of applause as we also celebrate Isha Ambani, Director, Reliance Industries. And now, from retail, let's head to pure infrastructure. And that's what Karan Adani, CEO, Adani Ports and SEC is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate Karan Adani with a huge round of applause. And may I please invite G.J. Rao, CEO, Krishnapatnam Port, to please come on stage to receive the honor. One thing that we all understand is that as our electronic goods demand rises by the day, so does the number of devices that we throw out for being obsolete. And that's where our next set of recipients, Mandeep Manocha and Nakul Kumar, co-founders at Cashify, a re-commerce platform for electronic devices, come in. We have with us Anupam Kumar to receive the honor on their behalf. I'm sure all of you will agree that pollution is something that people in India face every day at all levels. It is to find the solutions to mitigate widespread pollution that our next set of recipients are actually working towards. Ladies and gentlemen, Manish Dabkara, Chairman and Managing Director and CEO, EKI Energy Services. Can we please have a huge, huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Manish Dabkara, our next recipient. Next recipient is someone who has made Indian fashion absolutely global, none other than Masaba Gupta, founder, House of Masaba. Now we all know that Masaba is leading her company's meet in Goa, so we have Sagar Chabra to receive the honor on her behalf. So if I could please invite Sagar to please come on stage. Well, I must admit, I love to travel, and I know you all love to travel, and making travel easier is Ease My Trip. None other than Mr. Nishant Pitti, CEO, Ease My Trip, as our next recipient. We have his brother, Prashant Pitti, to please collect the honor. So if I could please invite Prashant to quickly travel to the stage to receive the honor. If I could please invite Prashant Pitti. Right, so I believe Prashant isn't here. Must be busy on another round of a wanderlust outside the hall. Not a problem, but congratulations. And with that, let's move on to our next set of recipients who are working to ensure that you get a good night's sleep on your customized mattress. Let's hear it for Priyanka Salot and Harshil Salot, co-founders, The Sleep Company. Thanks to the Sleep Company, we are all able to wake up fresh. Can we also have a nice fresh round of applause, everyone? Bring the energy back in the air. That's what we're talking about. Congratulations. Now, as India and the world is gradually moving to an electric vehicle future, the key element is to have batteries. We have with us as the recipients Pulkit Khurana and Siddharth Sikka, co-founders Battery Smart, that provides a battery swapping network for electric vehicles. Let's hear it for them as I invite Tarun Gaur to receive the honor on their behalf. Now, all said and done, the biggest thing that a child needs is good education. And that's where our next recipient comes. In the midst of the EdTech boom, he has kept the flag flying high for the brick-and-mortar educational institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, Puneet Kotapa, President, Narayan Educational Institutions. As we celebrate the inspiring work, let me also inform you that when we talk about logistics, keeping logistics costs under control is critical to the economy. And that's what our next set of recipients are actually doing with the truck operators. We'd like to please invite our next recipients, Rajesh, Yabaji, and Chanakya Hridaya of Black Buck. Let's have a huge round of applause. Our amazing recipients right here at Fortune India 40 Under 40. Now, while we're talking about business, there will always be disputes over many things. And to sort out the issues that relate to legal issues, that's where it's time to invite our next recipient, Rishabh Shroff, partner Cyril Amachand Mangaldas. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a super duper round of applause, Rishabh Shroff. Now time to also introduce and invite our next recipient who's making teams in enterprises function more cohesively. We're talking about our next recipient, Rohan Murthy, founder and CTO, Soroko. So if I could please request Shri Rajiv Gowda to please come on stage, sir, to please present this award to Shri Narayan Murthy ji.
Well, Rohan asked me to communicate this to Rajiv and others, of course. He probably has already told Rajiv. My son is the best man at a wedding of his close friends during his PhD days at Harvard. So he is, unfortunately, in Boston today. Therefore, he couldn't come. So I am receiving it on his behalf. Thank you.
Now that's an absolutely endearing moment there indeed. So congratulations to Rohan. I'll take that. And on that note, let's also move ahead and invite our next set of recipients. Now they're the ones who are running a storytelling platform across genres in 8 languages, Pocket FM. Now, I must tell you, since the co-founders Rohan Nayak, Nishant S. and Prateek Dikshit are not here with us in this evening, we have Rahul Nag to receive the honor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about a storytelling platform. We're all storytellers. We believe in storytelling. Can we have a huge round of applause as we celebrate our recipients? And if I could please invite Rahul Nag to please receive the honor on behalf of Rohan Nayak, Nishant S. and Prateek Dikshit. On that note, time to invite our next set of recipients, and this time it's time actually to invite the tech trio of Bizongo. We have Sachin Agrawal, Aniket Deb, and Ankit Tomar. So let's hear it for the tech trio of Bizongo. Right, I believe you're not here. All right. They're busy with their best friend, the technology itself. All right, not a problem. We're going to pass the honor to them. With that, let's invite our next set of recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than our next recipient, in fact, is Selvam VMS, the founder and CEO of Velocity, that is into supplying fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, I've also been informed that Selvam had to deal with an emergency at home, but we have Velocity's Aditya to please come on stage and receive the honor. Can we please have a fresh round of applause? This is some amazing work that the team of Velocity is doing, supplying fresh fruits and vegetables. So let's also celebrate Selvam. Let's celebrate the team. next recipient is somebody who is transforming 163-year-old retail giant Spencer's into a nimble-footed firm with a keen eye on profitability. We're talking about Shashwat Goenka, Sector Head Retail and FMCG at RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. I'm going to be requesting Mr. Rajiv Dubey to please receive the honor on his behalf. Well, on that note, that also brings me to the next topic that we're talking about, the fact that I'm sure so many of us love a good cup of strong coffee. Well, if you also enjoy it, then let me tell you our next recipient, in fact, is the go-to person for that. We're talking about Shivam Shahi, co-founder and COO Blue Tokai Coffee, who introduced single origin coffee to the masses. We have Chatur Vedi K, General Manager, Cafe Operations West and South, to receive the honor on his behalf. Yeah, coffee ki baat ho rahi hai. I'm sure we have kicked in an adrenaline rush. Can we have a nice round of applause as well? Like a nice cup of coffee? Because it's now time to invite our next recipient, someone who's the face of sustainable luxury hospitality. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than Shruti Shibulal, CEO and Director, Tamara Leisure. Ladies and gentlemen, Shruti in fact has introduced the concept of responsible hospitality that includes a range of sustainable practices. Mighty, mighty congratulations. Now the next set of recipients are simplifying manufacturing. Ladies and gentlemen, Srinath Ramkrishnan and Vishal Chaudhary, co-founders of Zet Work. We have Amrit Raj, Director Zet Work, to receive the honor on their behalf. Our next recipient of the Fortune India 40 Under 40 is someone who builds satellites. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Suyash Singh, co-founder and CEO, Galaxy. Let's announce our next recipient. Now, somebody who's actually making the users interested in gaming. Let's hear it for Yashish Agarwal and Gaurav Agarwal, co-founder GameZop. I have to remind our members of the audience that there is no tax when you have a round of applause. No tax whatsoever. But that being said, our next recipient, in fact, is none other than the co-founders of Clear Tax. So let's welcome on stage Ankit Solanki, Archit Gupta, and Srivat Sanchari, the co-founders of Clear Tax. All right, so I've been told that they're not here. All right, so we'll hand it over to them. Well, then let's move ahead because it's time to announce our final recipients of the Fortune India's 40 Under 40. Ladies and gentlemen, our final recipients, can we please have a thunderous round of applause as we hear it for the founder and CEO, Pixel, Awais Ahmed.